If you want to finally understand how to use rules and automations in your bookkeeping app without watching a long drawn-out tutorial, you're in the right place. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to set up powerful automations that save you hours every month. I've tested the most popular bookkeeping tools, and I'll show you how to do this inside the software I recommend. There's an exclusive free trial just for viewers of this channel in the description below, so you can follow along as we go. Let's get right into it. First, head over to the transaction section of your bookkeeping app. Find a transaction that you repeatedly categorize the same way. For example, monthly subscriptions like Zoom or Canva. Instead of manually coding it every time, we're going to turn it into a rule. Click on the transaction and select the option to create rule or set automation. Wording may vary slightly depending on the software you're using. Now choose a condition to trigger the rule. The most common ones are when the transaction description contains specific text or when it's from a particular vendor. For example, if the description contains Canva, you can automatically categorize it under software subscriptions, assign it to a specific client or project, and even mark it as reviewed. This software allows you to apply these rules retroactively too, so it'll clean up past transactions in one click. Next, decide whether the rule should be applied to bank transactions only, credit card transactions, or both. Then toggle on auto approve if you're confident the rule should run without you checking it every time. Now let's take it up a notch. You can stack multiple conditions in one rule, like description contains Canva, and amount is under $20. That gives you more control and prevents errors if a different vendor has a similar name. Once you've tested a few basic rules, you can start automating things like tax categorization, recurring expenses, and even split transactions. Some apps also let you set automations based on time. For example, flagging any transaction over $1,000 at the end of each month for review. Others can auto-send reminders or generate monthly summaries based on these rules. The software we're using has one of the most flexible rule builders I've found. Before wrapping up, go back to your rules list and review what's running. Make sure there's no overlap or unintended conflicts. If something doesn't work as expected, you can always edit or pause it. Here's the key takeaway. Mastering rules and automations in your bookkeeping app means less time clicking and more time focusing on what actually grows your business. Set it once and let the system handle the repetitive stuff in the background. Quick recap. Start with repeat transactions, create rules based on descriptions or vendors, stack conditions for accuracy, and review your automations regularly. It's all about building a smarter workflow. If you want to follow along using the same software I'm using here, the link in the description gives you an exclusive free trial just for viewers of Dan Thorne's channel. No credit card needed. That's it. Short, simple, and a real time saver.